Hello, children. Merry Christmas.
So it's Paul and Mrs.
I sounded a bit
Doubtfire.
like Mrs. Doubtfire. No.
Oh, children.
Anyway, welcome to our festive Christmas live. A week before, not a week before Christmas. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow.
Have you just realised that?
I have. No. Anyway, we're here for the next.
I know what you're all thinking. Remember last week's live when it's like we're travelling next week, and here we are still here.
Yeah, because we're travelling on Sunday.
Because old Fibber Pants there
had
just made up what next week means.
So last Tuesday was last week, wasn't it? So this is this week, and we're travelling this week, which is last week was next week. Yes, it's right. And I know Ken and Lindsay gave me a hard time about it as well, but I know that this week was last week, was next week, and we're going this week on Sunday.
And if that doesn't clear things up, I don't know what will.
Anyway, we're here for the next hour to chat about all things cruising and travel, Christmas, about us. So please get in the comments anything you'd like to ask us. And
you know, what constitutes next week? Maybe next year?
Well, it's after
We're
Sunday,
doing it next year, 2047. Mine don't wobble, do they?
Yours don't wobble. You can't see yours. Yours are at the top there.
That's because you wouldn't put my head in. Look. There you go.
There you are. Look. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Now my chin will be down with all the comments.
See my manly boobs as well. Lovely.
Do you want to show you everything?
No, I don't want to. I don't want any of the women swooning.
Oh, really? Yes. Really? Anyway, let's go straight to the comments and see who's here with us tonight. And thanks to Donna. We'd like to say thank you, very special thank you for Donna Grayson, who adorned us with all these things and made the Radiance River Cruise, our group cruise, such fun and festive.
Such a sparkly
And she
place
also
to be.
gave us some different things that are all colourful, and we all had to wangle around, didn't we, Paulie?
Wow.
Look at that. That's like a fountain sword. What would you call it?
It's like a fountain sword.
Yes. Woo! Anyway, so first in today, then it's Gillian. So lovely to see you, Gillian. Good evening, Gillian. Paul and Carole and everyone. Have a great trip and Merry Christmas all. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Barbara's here. Always love to see Barbara from Highcliffe. A very happy Christmas to Paul and Carole and to all P&C fans. Many thanks for your wonderful entertainment and humorous videos. You're very much welcome, Barbara, and thank you so much for supporting us as you do, which is brilliant. And we'll get to see you in April again, which will be awesome. Rose here. Rose is here too. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Yes, and to you, Rose.
Well, I'm going to be very disappointed if Rose's muffins today isn't like a Christmas pudding muffin.
Oh, we'll see. I'm sure she'll let us know. Andy and Carla are also here. Are you ready for Christmas? And are you packed yet? Oh, we've got piles. We've got things in piles.
What have I told you about saying in public we've got piles?
No, sorry. Sauce. So we're sort of organised. We did a bit last minute shopping today. We went into town. We had a couple of errands we had to run. Oh my God, it was like a bum fight, wasn't it? Tesco's was like, but actually we managed to whiz through past quite a few of the queues, didn't we?
It's the most restrained because I usually don't take Carole shopping with me because it's too painful. Because she wants to look at everything in the shop, and the list is almost like superfluous. Have we got any of them? Is it on the list? No. Oh, well, I might get some anyway. Okay. Have we got any of them? Is it on the list? No. Oh, yeah. I think we do need some, though. So I just go on my own, and I just in and out.
Paul doesn't like going off the list.
No, I don't like going off the list. I go in there. I don't see us going to Tesco's as a joyous occasion, whereas Carole sees going anywhere, whether it be food shopping, normal shopping, any shopping at all, she sees it as an adventure.
I do.
And when she's off wandering, where are you going now, honey? Oh, I'm just looking for some sparkly shorts. Would you need some sparkly shorts? No, it's the first thing that comes to my head. But so today,
Mr. Grumpy, the Grinch is in town.
The most amazing amount of constraint where she stuck, I think because there was 9 cajillion zillion people in there, she stuck to the list like it was gospel.
Well,
almost.
But disappointed because we thought we might get some more mince pies and we forgot.
No,
so we didn't have them on the list.
Well, there you go.
So let me just have a look on look at the back of the face, but it doesn't look like it's on there. But anyway, let's see who else is here.
Well, it must be because we got a thumbs up off Facebook.
Yeah, but sometimes it shows up on the feed, doesn't it? But I don't know. I do the same thing every week. Sometimes it turns up, sometimes it doesn't. But here we are. So Andy and Carole have already done their thumbs up. Well, thank you so much.
Wow,
yes,
thank you. Yes.
Giving us a thumbs up for our live really helps the channel. So thank you so much, guys. So Peter's got the first question for us today. Peter from Australia. We fly out to the UK on the 8th of January for the full ward voyage of Queen Mary 2. That's pretty special. Is it far from Heathrow to Southampton? As we have a private driver. Merry Christmas. I say it's about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on traffic.
Depends on traffic, but it's not too.
I'm gonna have to do that because otherwise people can't see my face. Me.
Oh, that's even better then. Tilt it back. It's well, only if it's a long question like Peter's. If it's a short question,
well, I'll move it.
I'm only joking, Annie. It's about an hour and a half, depending on traffic. But it's not. It's
too bad.
It's not an offensive run at all.
You must be so excited. I mean, we're excited about going away for 42 days, but you'll be away for about 109 days and doing a world cruise on one of the most iconic ships. So can't wait to hear what you think about it, Peter, because I would love to do a world cruise one day, but we need to see how we get on with this 42-day affair.
I'm shocked because you always said that you would never do, and I still stick to that I wouldn't want to do a world cruise because it's too long on the same ship. But like you said, this 42-dayer, it's going to be it's going to be the ultimate test, because I think up from that you're virtually looking at world cruisey type lengths, aren't you? Well,
there's you can get 70, 80, can't you? You can get all sorts. But I think, it'll be interesting how we feel. But it'll certainly be a big test for us. We know that we picked, obviously, Holland America Nordam, which is a ship we cruised on before. And for those that received our newsletter today, you'll know I explained in there that obviously we didn't make quite the right choice when we did our first longest cruise, which was 25 days, when we did it with Azamara, because the ship was, for us, was too small. It moved too much around the rough seas of Australia, didn't it?
It did indeed.
So when we were looking at doing a longer cruise, we wanted to go on a ship that we knew and a company that we knew. So going for all firsts on a big trip like that, I don't recommend. Works for some people, but it just didn't for us, did it? So we know with Holland America, we love what they do, and we love the Nordam because we're on there for Asia. If you haven't seen our vlog series, go and check that out, because that was 2 weeks that we went from Singapore right up to Hong Kong. Is it hurting your head already?
Well, no, people can't see it, can they? So I have it like that.
Anyway, yes. So
it's
it'll
almost
be
like you
interesting
can't
to see.
Concentrate now.
No, I know. It's a bit off-putting. Andy and Carole are just saying, question, when looking in your shop, it says that the merch for the Patreon cruise will be available soon. Do you have a date in mind? We do
have a date in mind. Are we going to tell you? No.
Yeah. No, what it is we've had just some samples back with our new our logo for Cunard Queen Victoria for our Patreon and members cruise, and we're really pleased with them, aren't we?
Yes.
So, but we didn't want to put them out literally just before Christmas, because we thought everyone's just gearing up for Christmas and be busy doing other things. So we're going to obviously make them available in January, aren't we?
We've taken photos of us and the said merchandise. We're only doing some T-shirts.
Same as we did
for the Christmas
for Riviera Radiance.
Nothing too complicated.
Polos and T-shirts.
Polos and T-shirts, exactly the same, but obviously in a different colour because it's Cunard. And with a brand spanking new, never seen before logo.
But so beginning in January, Andy and Carole, we will let them know, or after Christmas. It doesn't matter, does it? But we'll be taking orders right through, and then when we get back in February, we'll be putting the order in. So there'll be plenty of time for those that are joining us on our Patreon members cruise. And for those that don't know about it, all our members and patrons, we're doing a group cruise. You have to be a member or patron to join it. And there's currently just over 80 of us going, which will be awesome. But if you do want to join our Patreon, or you're currently a patron, there's still cabins available on Queen Victoria. So do join us, because it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to France, Spain, and Portugal.
Some amazing person in this chat will probably have the link to our Patreon.
Yes, I'm sure some will.
That's a subtle hint for whoever might be able to do that.
And encourage just saying to Peter as well, it's just over 6 months, so I think it's just over an hour. Yeah, I think so, about an hour and a half, depending on traffic. Colette's here saying happy Christmas to you both. Thank you for your wonderful live chats every week. Hope you have very good success in 2026. Have a wonderful holiday and look forward to watching the updates. Thank you, Colette. That's very, very kind.
Very much.
So let's have a look. Corinne's home because she's been busy doing all her choir things. Even all happily home tonight after 2 nights out and a very busy day ahead. Yeah, we've had a couple of busy days. Well, it's been a real busy week actually, hasn't it? The last week, so we haven't stopped. But it's been lovely because we've been catching up with friends and family, and we went out on a little adventure with our friends yesterday. We did. We were going to go to Cheltenham, weren't we? Yeah. Just on the bus, and then we decided, let's go to Cardiff. So we did, and it was lovely. We had a great time. Gil and Sandra here saying, have a great time, big trip. We just got back from our Baltic Christmas market cruise. Very nice, very nice. And Chris Moran, not your cousin. Happy Christmas to everyone in the chat and to Paul and Carole. I wish you both a trip of a lifetime. Can't wait to hear all about it on your return. In the meantime, I need to watch South Pacific. Yeah, we need to do that, Paulie. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Would it make you happy, honey?
Happy
doggy. You've done that. Where was you going?
I don't know.
Was you going to sing happy birthday then?
I wasn't.
Happy birthday.
Talk about watching stuff on TV. We just finished The Stolen Girl.
The Stolen Girl on Disney. It wasn't bad, was it?
It was good. Bad. Another good series.
Yeah.
Corinne says she lives on the route from Heathrow to Southampton, an estimated minimum of 75 minutes up to 90 if the traffic's busy. Yeah, so we're not too far away. Tony from Florida saying Merry Christmas to one and all. So thank you very much. And Nick and Tracy are in the house as well. Good evenings and welcome. So let's see if they've got another question coming up. Catherine's saying hi and very Merry Christmas to everyone. And also Morris is here. So very Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat. Happy travels in 2026. Yes, lovely. Everyone's saying hello to each other. And Rob's here. So Rob's saying, sitting here on my last day of work prior to Christmas, watching on the big screen downstairs. Question, you're embarking on quite the adventure. Any planning tips for a 3+ weeks ship cabin stay?
What we tend to do on a long cruise is every 5 days, one of us has to go and sleep on a sofa in one of the lounges to give the other a break. But
it's going to be very interesting because this is the first cruise just Paul and I've gone on since last September when we did Oostertown.
Well over a year.
So whether we'll still be on, one of us might be overboard by 42 days. Who knows? But no, I think it's one of those cruises where we're going to just look at the program and pick bits and pieces off that we want to go and see because we're going to be out partying every night. We're making a conscious effort of being a bit more active on this cruise. I want to look at the program and see with all the dance classes. We're taking our gym gear. We're treating it more as a not as a week cruise where you're just going to go in with friends and have fun and partying. We're going to certainly enjoy what's on board, but be a little bit more health conscious and a little bit more not reserved. That's not the right word, but
no. But I think with Holland America, what Holland America don't do, which some other cruise lines do, yes, I said do, is they tend not to have guest acts on. In our Holland America experience, you were doing a face that.
Well, I think they do, Paul, in the theatre.
But they're not big on.
They haven't, but they are.
No, well, that's what
their entertainment.
Unless that would change, obviously, if there is going to be any guest acts on, then obviously we will make an effort to go and see them because they might not be on again. Whereas when you go into like the Julian Pianos and the Rolling Stone Lounge, that's going to be the same entertainers for the whole duration of the cruise.
Unless they change the contracts.
I'll tell you what, I wish I hadn't blooming started now. Would you have to like everything? So just disregard everything I just said.
No, but it's true.
They're not going to change people halfway through a cruise, are they?
They might do if their contracts are up. Their contracts might be up in
what are they going to do? Auckland. Drop like helicopter them in or something?
They would just fly in from a normal port like everyone crew does.
I can't.
You don't know, do you? We don't know.
I wish I hadn't said anything.
People come and go all the time. You know that, don't you?
Not in the middle of Australia, they don't do that. In New Zealand.
Well, of course they do. It's like the same as anywhere. Lots of people join the ship.
Not the same as anywhere. It's a lot further away.
For us, but not for people in Australia.
For everybody apart from them in Australia. There's nowhere close to Australia apart from New Zealand.
There is. There's Singapore, Bali.
Yeah,
Indonesia. Anyway, we digress. So it's going to be very different.
So what I'm saying is going to be very different. If there's any guest acts, I'll go and see them. If there's a shift change halfway through, I'll go and see them. But if none of those things happen, we don't have to be too picky on when and where we go and watch the entertainment, because we'll have plenty of time to see it, unless things change and people come in halfway through, or they have lots of guest acts.
What Holland America do very well is destination immersion. So they have a lot of, for the areas that go, and they'll have a lot of guest speakers coming on that will know that area intensely.
Because that's what they're... That's just
some
boring bloke at the front saying, this is where a kangaroo was first found, or this is where the woman out of South Pacific first sung Happy Talk.
Anyway, so, but also you're saying about planning tips. Obviously, because packing was, as soon as we booked or was thinking, I was thinking packing is going to be really difficult for this. Now, there's a few things that we always run out of, and that we always can't get the brands of things that we wanted. So we're taking extra toothpaste, extra deodorant. I know that Holland America have LMS products in their bathroom, so I'm really happy with that.
Well, unless they don't anymore. They might have changed it. You never know.
Well,
they could have changed it. Yes. It could be Happy Shopper now.
Happy Shopper.
Yeah.
Hope not.
Old Stripers, Happy Shopper. Oh, blue and white stripes, yeah.
I'll go to Tesco's there. It's not Happy Shopper.
Oh, whatever, you know.
Anyway, so for that purpose, we wanted to try and travel as light as possible. So we have booked the laundry package, which we've mentioned before. And I think that's been a real game changer of not being able to pack, or not needing to pack so much. We've looked at all our dining options, our excursion, so we've got all that in place, visas, etc. So that's all in place now, isn't it? So that's good. Right, so let's see what Anne's here. Anne and Mike.
Hello.
Anne said Mike said to me on Facebook earlier he's too busy washing his hair to see our live, but I know he hasn't got any hair. So, Mike, you are mad. Made it home after braving the craze of M&S food hall. Yeah, it is mad out there. For those that are venturing out tomorrow, good luck, innit, Christmas Eve.
Well, here's some trivia for you.
Oh,
today is the day of the year that most tin foil, bako foil, aluminum, whatever you're calling it, what you wrap your turkey around, this is the day that the most of it is sold in the entire year. Today is the day when they have the big rush on tin foil, bako foil.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Yes, full of useless information. Unless, of course, somebody comes in and changes the tin foil.
Jeez. Andy and Carla said, I went to M&S Food Saturday morning just after 7 a.m. That was crazy enough. Can't imagine what it'd be like now. Yeah, exactly. Chris and Tracy here. So nice to see you guys. And Julie's here. Julie and Chris. Evening, everyone. Merry Christmas. And Claire and Steve. Evening, lovely people. Yes. Julie said, with a Christmas food shopping is madness, we should have a group cruise at Christmas. Yeah, we could do that one year, Paulie. It's nice being at home.
There's no washing up.
It's nice being at home.
It means no washing up.
Yeah, it does mean. Yes, true. 80s SBMX guy, 79. What's the best month to cruise the Mekong? Merry Christmas from Teresa. That's Teresa and Gus. So happy to report Cunard redeemed themselves, just got home from a great 11 days. Brilliant. Glad you had a really good time. Well, we went to the Mekong in February and it was very dry and very hot. So I would say December, January, February would be the time to go to that part of the world, because it's the dry season. It's not raining wet. And
nobody
it worked well
wants
for us.
Rainy and wet, do they?
No, they don't. They don't.
Unless you're a duck.
True. So Adrian's here. Very Merry Christmas to all of you on the Barnsley Tyke. So thank you very much. And Catherine and Leighton are here as well. Good evening and Merry Christmas all. Catherine was sharing a lovely photo of herself on Discord where she was dressed as an elf doing a fun run. So fair play to you for doing that. You guys are very inspirational.
I'd have been out of breath just dressing as an elf.
Yes. You haven't shown everyone your outfit, but if you haven't seen it on Facebook or on our newsletter, it's Paula's little Christmas shirt.
I tie on, just make sure
You have to stand up a little bit.
No, I don't.
Oh, and I've got a t-shirt on too.
I just ran my own foot over there, not because of you.
Did you? There it is. Look, you see, you got your belt. Yes, and I've just got my shirt on. I'm not an elf. I'm just short.
Oh, I really did run over my own foot over.
Did you?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's have a look here because it looks like we've got a couple of super chats. So thank you so much. Who's that? Lovely Kevin from Calgary. Merry Christmas, having a fantastic trip. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
We're going to buy bake-up for her with that.
No, we're not. We got some.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go towards something very nice when we're away. So thank you so much, Kevin. And Nick and Tracy have given a super chat too. So thank you so much. Enjoy your cruise. We will indeed. It's going to be an awesome trip. So thank you. So we can, Paul wants some more chorus, actually. We're going to treat ourselves to, well, I'm all right for perfume. So that could go towards we have some nice chorus, Paul.
It can. We did both the shops in Gloucester that sell the perfumeries, and they were both sold out. I didn't realise it was still that popular. I thought I was just an old fuddy-duddy still wearing my old chorus.
Well, obviously not. Obviously not. So let's see where we were. So Adrian, we said hello. Davina's here. So it's lovely seeing Davina, Anne, and Philippa, our patrons. They've just all been on Queen Anne, and they all met up on board. And it was just lovely seeing the photos in Discord. So thank you all for sharing those. I'm glad you had a really good time. And here's the festive queen, Donna Grayson. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Is the packing done yet? No. So excited for you both. Ready the head poppers. Yes. Thank you for Donna for sorting those. On our river cruise. She says she's going to get some stuff for the yacht cruise because she's on our group yacht cruise as well. So she scared me a bit. So I don't know what that's going to be.
Well, she swore me to secrecy, but you are going to be dressed in one of them inflatable sumo suits for the whole of your cruise.
Oh.
But at least you won't have to worry about drowning when you go swimming.
Exactly. Merry Christmas to all from the Cape Cod. Well, thank you very much. Let's have a look.
Is there cod at Cape Cod? Why is it called Cape Cod? Could you tell me, please?
I'm sure they will.
Is it fish related, or is it just nothing to do with that at all?
That's in Massachusetts, isn't it? Cape Cod, isn't it? Am I right, or is it Maine? I'm sure Cape Cod is that part of the US. Do you know?
Of course I don't.
Of course you don't know.
The only thing I know about Massachusetts is the Bee Gees sang a song about it.
You've been there. You've been to Boston.
Yeah, I know, but that's the only thing I know about Massachusetts is the Bee Gees sang a song about it.
Okay. So Caroline's saying, hope you're all well and ready for the festive season. We are. We've been already catching up with friends and family and having a lot of fun. And we've got some more fun to come, haven't we, before we go on Sunday. So that'll be great. Oh, Rose's bake of the week was peanut butter cookies. Oh, you'd like that. We bought some cookies.
I do like peanut butter, even though it does clammy your mouth up. But I must admit, I've taken a leaf out of our American friends' books, and what I do now is I have some jam. So I have some peanut butter on toast with some jam, or as they call it, jelly, or jam, or I don't know if they call it, I don't know, but it's nice anyway. So the sweetness takes away the sort of clackiness of the peanut butter in its taste, and apparently it's really healthy. Well,
nuts are good for you, aren't they? They're full of fats, but they are full of some good fats.
I'm full of fats, and none of them are the good fats.
Mike and Carrie here, so love to see you guys. Let's see. Yes, Catherine is off on is it Sun Princess, I believe, isn't it, Catherine? She's going after the new year, so that's awesome. Mandy and Chris are saying hello, so glad you're better.
I don't think you fully appreciated the sarcasm of that comment.
What, Catherine?
Yes. Brilliant start. So I'm going next week. The second laughy face.
Oh, I'd have to look at my diary, see if it is or not. Yes, it is next week, the second. Yeah, it is, because it's there. This is this week. That's next week.
Well, I think the fact that she puts two laughy faces on her, I think she
disagrees.
I don't want to look at your diary.
No, because he won't.
I don't want to look at your special diary. If it's more than 7 days' time, it can't be next week. It has to be within that 7 day
next
period.
week is from this week. We're in this week, which is Monday to Sunday. Rubbish. So whatever's after Sunday is next week.
Get on with it.
You know I'm right, see. He knows I'm right, and that's why he wants me to go
disagree.
on.
We don't want to be arguing about now what next week is, but it's within the 7 day period of this particular day.
No, it's a calendar week. That's where you're thinking wrong.
Oh, so you didn't say calendar week, though, did you?
Anyway, Striker McGuire's here.
Striker's
in the house. Merry Christmas, everyone. And Karen's here too. Caroline's loving the headgear. Thank you very, very much. Michael and Laurie here, the lovely couple from California. We had such a laugh with on Riviera Agents. Have a wonderful trip. Look forward to seeing you in Southampton in April. Yes,
it'll soon be around.
It will be. We're really looking forward to that. Now we're getting our merch going. We've got a few bits and pieces already delivered, ready, haven't we? Because we wanted to be really organised, with obviously being away for quite a while. So a Land Rover 1965 said, "Hi, Peter, and everyone just off Queen Anne. What a week!" Yes, I'm sure you had a fabulous week. Land Rover. Now, I should know these, and I can't think. Who's Land Rover 1965?
I don't know.
They've changed all the handles, haven't they? Which is
I know
confusing.
They're younger than me and older than you. That's what I can.
Mark and Sheila are here, though. I know that's Mark and Sheila. So Andy and Carl saying, "Great idea, Gillian. But not for a few years, as Andy's banned from booking time off over Christmas for the next couple of years. That's a shame." And Lisa's here. Lisa Lackey. So Merry Christmas, all those celebrate. Glad I made it. And Warren's here as well. So thank you so much. And David. And Tina. So lots of people join us.
Not
this
a question,
evening,
a statement.
So
That's
question.
what I like. Statement, club.
Yes, statement. Merry Christmas to you all. So Julie's saying, after your awful experience on Costa, would you cruise the Middle East again on a different cruise line your friends did? I think what we, with Costa, I want to say, because I thought we'd give it a very balanced review, because there are some things that Costa do very well. And food, apart from Archipelago, was one of those, wasn't it? And entertainment is very good.
Then
so I don't
say the entertainment
want to say
very
that we
good.
had an awful experience overall. We had a bad experience in time.
Yes.
At
but
times.
It was, I think the one thumbnail was beautiful ship, terrible passengers.
Yeah.
And I think that summed it up. Now, I think what I said in the video, for anybody who hasn't watched it, I think the biggest con, as in pros and cons, is the price point. And that is also goes when it's sailing out of the UK or anywhere else in Europe. And because it's so cheap, and I know it sounds an awful thing, and I'm not a snob, like I said in the video, but when it's peanuts to go on there, that's when you get people who aren't, or a little more awkward in social situations, is how I would diplomatically put it. And that's why we would never go on a 2 or 3 day cruise, because the price point of it is the people that go on there, all they're on there is for a jolly and to drink as much as humanly possible, etc., etc. And with the price of Costa out of the Middle East, they encourage people who maybe haven't traveled as much as a lot of people have, and they just don't understand how the world works, and it's just all about them, and they've got no manners, and etc., etc. But doing like Andy and
Carla, who we met in Abu Dhabi with.
Andy and Kirsty, who we met in Abu Dhabi.
Carla.
Now, I would imagine that cruise line they went on was a lot more expensive to travel on than Costa was. So we never actually discussed with them the demographic.
We did.
Did we discuss the demographic?
It was very different to ours.
Yeah. And so in
they didn't have the issues that we had.
We probably would.
Because the Middle East is a fascinating place, and we're off to Dubai on Sunday to go back, and we can't wait. And I want to say that the people that we met in the Middle East that were all fabulous. Because we went to Doha, and we went to Doha and Qatar, we went to Oman and Muscat, and we went to Abu Dhabi in United Arab Emirates and Dubai, and the local people are lovely, very helpful, and it's a fascinating part of this world. So the answer to that question is yes, we definitely would, but we would pick a cruise line that sold to British speaking passengers so that we would have like-minded people on board.
Yes.
So I think that's the answer to that question, isn't it? Because it was an awful experience at times, but I want to give Costa the credit.
Costa's fault.
Costa the credit that they're due, because a lot of the issues we had was passenger related, not Costa related. Though, because the staff on board were excellent too, weren't they? Apart from a couple of people. So yeah. So I think we would potentially do another Costa cruise should an opportunity arise that there's no other cruise line that does that itinerary for something unique. However, our preference would be to go with a different company for sure that had more British speaking people on. Andy and Carole saying great outfit, so thank you very much. Andy and Christina here, the Cotswold couple. Happy Christmas to everyone. Enjoying a Cotswold Christmas. Very nice too. Let's have a look here. Claire said it's Christmas here. Steve's been baking and we've got a huge pile of mince pies. And we haven't been baking and we forgot to buy some today.
Do you reckon you could Deliveroo some over, Claire?
Deliveroo? Yeah. Jack is here saying, hello all, good, looking good, six-pack Paulie and our cute little Alf Carole. Merry Christmas, enjoy your trip to us. Well, thank you, Jackie. Really appreciate that.
I've been working hard on this six-pack.
And Tracy's saying here Aura from New Zealand, happy Christmas Eve. Well, thank you. We can't wait to get to New Zealand and explore. We're so excited. Warren saying we've enjoyed your banter throughout the year. Look forward to a great 2026. Well, thank you very much.
Well, let's hope it is for all concerned.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you to all you guys that turn up every week and we have a chat about all sorts, don't we? And thank you, because it makes our week too, doesn't it?
Thank you. But can I just say, only a quarter of you currently watching us give us a thumbs up. So, what have you got to say for yourselves?
Gavin's here. So lovely, Gavin. So nice to see you. And Keith's here too, Keith and Ruth. So thank you so much. Let's have a look who else is in the house. Deegs Head is saying good evening to you both. Well, hello. And Frank and Jen from New Mexico. I'm in the kitchen making cookie dough. Try not to get dough on my phone while watching y'all. So can't wait to catch up with you guys again soon too. So that'd be awesome. Sue say Merry Christmas. I love your outfits. I need your t-shirt, Carole. I just got it off Amazon. Well, both the things are off Amazon. So we ought to put it in our little shop actually, and you can have a link through. So let me write a note about that for if you want to get ready for next Christmas or for this Christmas if you've got dues to go. Let me write myself a little to add to shop. So Claire's been checking in on Facebook as well. So you've got a like or two here. So thank you so much. Tina says, Merry Christmas. We are back from our ambassador cruise and we loved it. That's brilliant to hear. May have booked another one with them for July as my finger slips and you called Dan. Brilliant. For those of you who don't know, Dan is our travel agent as well as a lot of people in this group, and he does a fabulous job. So we always put his details.
The award-winning
travel agent Dan. If you ever want to find his details, they're on our website, and also I put them in every video that we do. His contact details, so you'll always find them in there. Mike and Carole say, are you doing any Holland America excursions on the big trip? We are. Can you remember what they are, Pauline?
No.
We're not doing a huge lot because
there's one where we get off the ship and they take us somewhere and we look at some stuff and then we come back to the ship and get back on. I know we're definitely doing one of them.
We've got in Cairns, we're going to Josephine Falls and do the Babinda Boulders.
Oh, that was
we fancied that. Yeah. And also in Vanuatu, we're doing the Pelly Island Escape.
Yes, that was it.
And then we've got quite a few that are on possibles that we've been thinking about. But we've had lots of people come forward and want to meet us at some ports and want us to take us out for the day. So actually, we are having the best of both worlds because we're doing some excursions with Holland America, but we're also going around with the people that know the areas best, isn't it? Which is the locals. So we haven't booked too many things other than that, though. Like I say, we've got some perhaps ones when we get there nearer the time. We've had a couple of little twerks to our itinerary, haven't we? Twerks. That's not the right word, is it? Tweaks.
Well, at least now, when you come out with your Carolisms, you're hearing them as well as I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were due to go to the
we turned around and there was this woman. She was going like this, and then the itinerary was changed.
We were now overnight in Cairns. where we were going to the conflict islands. We've had a bit of a shuffle about there, and we've got an extra time in Tauranga in New Zealand.
Now, did I read this right? Somebody said that the conflict islands has got a new owner and they don't want cruise ships there.
Exactly.
And I thought,
we got a notification from Holland America. Holland America app is excellent. For those of you that are thinking about booking Holland America or have a Holland America book, what's the matter?
I'm just looking at your head. Wobbly.
And everything is on there, and it's just really easy to use, isn't it? I mean, we've said this before when we've been on a cruise, but I don't think we've used an app so much before a cruise as much as I've been looking, because we still haven't been allocated our cabin numbers, so that's going to be a interesting.
Will we even have one?
Well, I think we'll have one.
Maybe we'll just have
the guaranteed one that we wanted.
Maybe we'll have a sunbed on the poop deck.
They got a lovely after.
Where's the poop deck?
The poop deck.
Yeah.
Where is the poop deck?
I don't know.
All answers in the comments.
Trouble is, we won't know who's right because we don't know ourselves.
We'll Google it.
I ain't got time for that. You can't start messing with your phone.
So the app has been brilliant. So Anne said she went all the way to Hamburg and came home without stolen and still forgot it in M&S. Hope you've got your stuff back too. So do let us know. Rob's saying, so jealous of the world cruise. Yeah, that's a dream come true, isn't it, doing that? Trude is here. So, my lovely, sorry I can't join you tonight. Just wanted to wish you both a fab Christmas and a fab cruise, and sending love to Big John for a speedy recovery. Yeah, he's doing well. Paul's dad's been in hospital, but he's doing well, isn't he, Paul?
He's in hospital, but he's now been moved from the main big hospital just around the corner from us to a local cottage hospital, I believe. Community hospital.
Yeah.
And it's a brand spanking new one that's just been built out in the Forest today, not too far from where he lives, and also very close to my sister, same town as my sister. So he's got his own room, he's got a nice telly. It's in all fairness, if it was a hotel room, you'd be chuffed to bits. Maybe when I next go and see him, maybe I'll do a tour and put it on YouTube.
It's a big room, but I'm sure they're that big because if times come in the future where they have 2 beds and they could accommodate 2 beds and they couldn't.
Do you think they'll let me do a tour?
They might do.
A tour and review of Big John's room at Cinderford Community Hospital.
Yes, but no, it's
yeah, he's doing all right.
Yes, that's good. Carole sent to Peter that the M25 can be horrendous for traffic. Yeah, it can be, particularly around Heathrow Airport. So Mark and Sheila saying a very Merry Christmas to all. Have a great trip to Australia and New Zealand. Yes, and thank you for your tips as well.
You said New Zealand.
New Zealand. Did I?
Did
I?
Yes.
Craig's in the house. So good. Lovely to see
Craig.
You here?
Well, I did my hair especially. I know it's nowhere near as good as yours. But
Lisa's saying, I love how Carole laughs and humours you, Paul.
She doesn't humour me at all. I like how she laughs, but she doesn't humour me. I think it's more pity than anything, really.
Sometimes. Catherine saying, I hope we're having t-shirts for the yacht cruise. Yes, we are. Once we've got April out the way, we'll be working on, once we come back from this cruise, we'll be working on different things. So yes, we want to do it for all our group cruises because it's a nice memento, and we love seeing our bits and bobs that we get from our group cruise too, don't we? And we wear them. Well, we do.
We like seeing our bits and bobs.
No, but it's nice for us to have. I think it's really nice to have it as a memento, isn't it? It's a good memory.
When you said we had piles earlier, so you want to see our bits and bobs, and we got piles.
Yeah, that's that. Caroline said she'd love to try Queen Victoria. Great ship. We had a fantastic cruise last December on Queen Victoria, so definitely recommend. And Craig said he's just prepping for tomorrow's Wigilia. A Polish Christmas. Very nice. Well, let us know what you do with that. That's different.
Well, our next door but one's neighbours are Polish.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Maybe I'll go sort of when I smell something nice cooking, I might go and knock on the door and say, "Oh, ever so sorry to trouble, but your car's got a flat tire. Oh, sorry, did you say come on in and try some food?" I suppose I'll have to let their tire down though for that ruse to work. Won't I?
You would, which would be a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I hope you have a great 42-night cruise, says Gavin Tranter. So thank you very much. Andy Carr saying, sorry, technophobia, I don't know how to do links. No worries at all.
I was going to try and explain that.
Oh, go on then.
Well, when they say there's a link below, and you'll see a link, and it will have Paul and Carole shop, you just literally click on that, and it takes you to where you need to go. It's as simple as you don't.
But then you have to copy the URL, which is in the top.
Do you know? One day I'm going to be right. It's not going to be
can't
this
just
year.
You have to.
Oh
put
no,
a link.
actually.
You've been doing it, Paulie, because you've been doing. Paul's been updating the website with some packages.
Is Carla saying she doesn't know how to do links, as in to put a link on here, or she doesn't know how to click on a link?
No, he doesn't know how to copy and paste a link.
I take it all back.
Yes.
I sort of know.
Philippa's here, so saying hello.
Evening
hello. And Joey and Michael from New York. Question: Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys too. Maybe do either a Bermuda cruise or Canada. We've enjoyed them both. Which one would you like to do? Hopefully a 10-night cruise. We only see a 7-night cruise for both. We loved both. Canada was just a joy and a great itinerary, but we loved New York, Bermuda, because Bermuda is probably one of our favorite islands that we visited, isn't it?
But it was, in a twist of irony, we had awful weather and hurricanes and all sorts of stuff going on, which meant we didn't leave port for the first 2 or 3 days, but it meant we had virtually 2 days in Bermuda. So I think if I went back, I wouldn't want it to be for half a day. I'd want at least a day and a half, 2 days there. So I'd imagine
they normally have a minimum of 2 days when you go.
But yeah, it was fab. I enjoyed both of them.
New York.
But the Canada cruise, which we did on Gary Bembridge's group cruise, I have to say, is definitely top 5 of my favorite itineraries that we've done. And I would do the same. They say you never go back, but I would do the same itinerary, but I would like to do it at when the weather was better, because we didn't have the best weather, did we?
It was mixed. Yeah.
So
it was towards the end of the season. So I'd like to do it more in the summer. We went late, because of Gary's dates, but also it was at the start of the fall. But I would go with.
But it was. I loved it. The itinerary was amazing.
So if you're wondering, both of those itineraries we do in a heartbeat again. So it would be down to the ship. Which ship out of those 2 itineraries is the one that's offering you what you and Michael would like? So that'd be something I would be thinking about, Joey. Right then, hi from New Zealand. Look forward to Wellington catch up. Margaret and Jackie. Yes, looking forward to catching up with you there. So thank you so much. Oh, so many lovely people here. It's awesome. Ted and Brenda. Merry Christmas, everyone. Safe travels to everyone going anywhere. And enjoy some rest to those avoiding the crowds. Exactly. Time to take some time off from work for those that are able to, isn't it? I know a lot of people are working over Christmas, because I did it for donkey's years, didn't I, until I retired?
You did,
yeah.
Remember the times when I used to have to work over Christmas?
Never. You've never done it. So Michael saying comfort and joy to all. Exactly.
Good tidings of comfort and joy. Comfort and joy.
We keep singing the Kylie song, isn't it? XMAS. Yvonne's saying, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Joseph's just saying Happy Christmas, and hugs to Paulie and Carole and little Louis and your families and everyone. Happy holidays. Yeah, we've had lots of snuggles with Louis. He's just absolutely gorgeous. And we've got more coming up, haven't we?
We have.
Catherine later saying, if you could mix any itinerary on any ship, what would you choose? Oh,
that's well, obviously we just said we love. So what we'd like to do is that bit of like Canada, New England, and then go to Bermuda, but it not be that far away.
Well, you could do it, because you could do it both from New York.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a toughie. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that's some of our favorite itineraries. But just,
I love the Adriatic. I think if you're from the UK and you're looking for a Mediterranean cruise, the Adriatic is a beautiful part of the world that goes to Italy and to Croatia and to Greece. I think we've had some fantastic cruises to that part of the world.
And I think that's you get. If you want like more bang for your buck, as they say, that's definitely the place to do it, because you can get to so many places without too much traveling. Yeah.
And it depends on where you live, obviously. And from a ship, which is this one ship that you would pick?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
We love And we've been talking about it. We love the Edge class on Celebrity. We went on Celebrity Eclipse when we did Gary's cruise. And prior to that, we've done Celebrity Beyond, where we've got some videos on our YouTube. I would like to get back on an Edge class ship because I think they just have the wow factor.
I do like a princess ship, though. The princess ships we've been on, I do like them because
it's really hard. There's so many good ships out there, isn't there? And the reason we picked Nordam is we love the layout, because the layout is a Vista class. A Vista class ship basically has a lot of outside space and a really good aft. So it's hard to pinpoint one, isn't it? You stumped us there, Catherine.
It's like picking a favourite child.
It is.
I mean, I've only got one child. I suppose it's him then, and he's my favourite.
He is.
Yeah, okay.
Question, just to get your attention. Nick says, Tracy, I would like to wish you and our PNC friends, patrons, and everyone else watching this evening a very Merry Christmas. Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much. Same to you, and you and yours, as they say, I believe.
Gavin saying, which is your favourite Cunard ship, please?
Can't answer that one. The problem is, I'm going to say this, and I can't answer it, but there's elements of Queen Mary 2, it's probably Queen Mary 2, but I don't like the Queen's Room as much on Queen Mary 2, but the overall thing about Queen Mary 2, because they got the spectacularly good nightclub as well, I would probably say Queen Mary 2, but I just wish that the Queen's Room was where the Queen's Room is on the rest of the Cunard fleet. But if it was, it'd probably sink, because it needs to be there because of the design of the ship, because it's an ocean liner, not a cruise ship. But if you pinned me down and tickled me until I had to answer, I would say Queen Mary 2.
Do you think, because she's just so unique, isn't she? We love Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth. We love their layout. Again, they've got great, they're Vista class, so they've got great outside space and great promenades. But Queen Mary is just unique. So I think she'd have to be right up there.
And Queen Anne, well, no, I don't even want to talk about that.
Well, no, I'd like to get back on Queen Anne because now I think a lot of all the problems that we had right at the start have been ironed out, and the Anne, Davina, Philippa, and everyone had a great time. Yeah, hopefully so we need to get back on Queen Anne because now it's all bedded in. I think we would have.
Hopefully, they've knocked a few walls down and made a decent sized Queen's Room.
No, that's not going to happen.
Took the IKEA furniture out of there and put some proper.
No. Tim, is it easy to get a flight back to London from Lauderdale after a cruise? If so, it's best booking through a travel agent online. We tend to book our cruises through Dan as a package, so that we don't tend to do things independently. So if we have any issues, then we got Dan to help sort us out, and he gets us all the flights and whatever we need. Like for Australia, we booked it as a package. We booked obviously Holland America, the cruise, but then he packaged around that's the hotel and our flights in and out. So it is easy to get flights, but you can do it directly with the flight companies, or you can have it packaged with your cruise. Cruise companies offer these deals too, but we found them to be a bit more expensive, haven't we, if you book through the cruise line? And Dan's got some great deals, so that's the way we do it.
And I think cruise lines tend to give you less choice on what flights are available, because they sort of do what's best for them. Whereas if you say to Dan, well, I don't want to fly out at 5 a.m. or 11 o'clock at night, and then you've got a bit more flexibility. Yeah, good point. Bonnie's here. So obviously Bonnie just popped on my lunch break at work. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Hope you're not working too much over the next few days. Happy Christmas to all. According to our agent Kevin, drop off a Christmas card today. Very tempted to book another cruise. It is, isn't it? It is. And Bonnie Bubba's here. So hello. Happy almost Christmas, Carole and Paul. And the same to you. Ted saying, goodness, you two casters, one of them may end up thrown overboard by week 2. We'll be lucky if one doesn't get tossed out in the garden by the end of this live. Well, Ted, yesterday I said something, and there was us and another good friend of ours, and I said something, and Carole said, yeah, I think you're right, Paul, actually. And then nearly fell over. And then about 5 minutes later, Steve and his wife, Debbie, Steve said something, and Debbie said, I think you're right, Steve. I think we should have just then maybe just ran away with a circus.
Like, oh my God,
we're never going to have a day like that again, where we were both right within 5 minutes of each other. I don't think it's ever going to happen again.
So let's have a look.
I can't even remember what it was I was right about, but it was just nice being told you were right. But I think that's 3 times this year, isn't it?
Cypria 13 and happy Christmas, everyone. Just back from a week on Queen Anne with Mum. Made some lovely new friends and great to see Philippa again. Amazing week. Yeah, it looked fantastic. Nice time to go to Bruges, wasn't it?
Have you
Rotterdam.
any idea who that is?
No. Cypria. We're getting confused with it.
Daughter.
Ah, it's Abs, is it? How do you know it's Cypria 13?
I don't know it's Cypria 13, but it's too much of a coincidence. She's
Yes,
just
it's
been away in
Abs.
Queen Anne.
Oh, just been a week with Mum.
Yeah.
That's the clue. Duh.
Yeah, and the picture of Abby as well was the clue as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's your magnifying glass?
No, got me.
No, where's your magnifying glass at? You get your magnifying glass out like that. See that? Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
Hello.
Don't. Oh my God, isn't it? So we've had our Wi-Fi change, which is brilliant because we know 3 times as fast. It wasn't traumatic, was it, Paulie, as we thought? But today, obviously, we have got all our stuff. We thought, right, it's printing day. Let's got all the paperwork printed for the cruise.
Oh, tree murderer over there. You can have it on an app. Oh no, I want 1,700 lots of paper, please.
Anyway, because the Wi-Fi has changed, obviously, we've been trying to connect the printer. We can't do it. We had to look at a number that was so small. I had a torch, and a magnifying glass. We're getting old, don't you,
Still couldn't do it.
Oh, we still couldn't do it.
If anybody knows how to do that, that'd be great. I cannot get into any settings.
I think we'll leave it for today, Paulie. We need to try it.
We'll leave it. You can't even find the hole you're trying to put that in. It's not even close.
So I think that's a job for the morning, isn't it? Yes. So we've got a quiet Christmas Eve tomorrow, which will be lovely, isn't it? I think we're just going to sit and watch a bit of Christmas TV, do a few little jobs, and that's about it, isn't it?
I might start drinking cider at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Why would you do that?
Okay, I'll wait till 5 past.
Rob said they're taking bets on who sleeps on the sofa when they start helicoptering in local talent in Australia and New Zealand. It's going to be him.
I can't remember, apart from I think you went to see an opera singer on Holland America. And you'll have to remind me, we've done Holland America a fair few times on Holland
Asia,
America.
there was a few guest acts. They had like Jersey Boys type band on, and they had in the theatre, they had a lovely opera singer, but you and the boys were listening to other music, weren't you, around the ship? I went off and did my own thing quite a bit. A few times, so I fancied watching. You and Dan loved all the music in the...
I don't remember any of that. I don't think you're making that up. Got any photographic evidence of that?
Yeah, I've got pictures of both of you.
A video?
Yes.
Not of us, of the way you went to see. Big girls don't... Got any of that on video?
I think I have.
Well, I don't
Let's
remember
go
seeing
with the series.
Yeah.
Tracy, we have supermarkets in New Zealand. I know. We're going to pack for like 9 days, clothes-wise, aren't we?
Yeah.
But Paul keeps saying about shoes. He's like, you're taking more shoes than me this time.
Well, I think it's my turn to take a load of shoes.
Kevin's here. Sorry, I'm late. Well, that wasn't late because you gave us a little lovely superstar. What do you call them? Super duper.
A super chat?
Super duper. Kevin knows how to do links. So if you could do a link to our Patreon, that'd be awesome. And I've just spotted Chatty Cassie's given us a lovely super chat. So thank you so much. So that's very, very generous. So that's very appreciated. So let's have... Do
you know you can get mince pies delivered on Deliveroo? You know that. You were worried about mince pies, weren't you?
Well, I think we've got enough because we've got crumpets. I spotted crumpets today. I haven't had a crumpet for ages. So I'm going to have those for breakfast with some nice proper butter on. So that'd be awesome.
And Marmite or just butter?
No, I think I might just have Marmite.
Oh, it's crazy talk.
So this has jumped all over the place now. Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
No. There,
Yes. Bonnie. Bubba's saying, I love how the food is outstanding. Yes, we love their food. We've got 2... we had with our Have It All package, we've got dining credits. So we've got the Pinnacle Grill booked twice, and we've got is it Canaletto?
Canapes.
No, it's not. Canapes. No.
Can of beans.
And the Italian restaurant booked once.
Canaletto.
And we've also kept some on board. It is kind of Canaletto.
It is Canaletto.
It is Canaletto.
Was I right then?
I think so. That's another time. But they do some lovely pop-ups. So they sometimes have Rudies at sea, don't they? And different Asian versions. Yeah. But they've got a fantastic Asian section in the buffet, which is where we tend to end up, don't we? So
what if it's because we're in Australia and New Zealand? What if it's all like local stuff? So it'd be like a crocodile egg and kangaroo's pouch or something like that.
Well, the only thing we're particular about is like we do like I love Dove deodorant and stuff, and you love toothpaste.
How did you go from that? How did you go from what I just said to that? So I just said that maybe in the buffet they'll have a crocodile leg and a kangaroo pocket, and you started talking about
because
you're not even wired up right, are you? Surely, how can you?
Because I thought what you said about. I was reading.
Do you know how to know what I've said?
I was reading.
Listen to me.
I was reading Trace's comment again, and toothpaste came into my head.
So 3 of the things we're looking forward to in the buffet is a crocodile egg, a kangaroo's pouch, and some toothpaste. That's what we're looking forward to the most. Hopefully, if they got a nice bit of egg fried rice with that'd be brilliant.
Well, we like Oral-B toothpaste. It's got the cleaning crystals, don't we? That's what we like. And I don't know. I'm not going to have a kangaroo pouch. I don't think so. Sean's here. Lovely to see Sean. He's made alive. Oh, dear. Right. So Lynn's here too. So happy Christmas and all the best for 2026 to you both. Have the most wonderful holiday. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, look, Carrie and Mike are telling Kevin off. Nick and Tracy haven't just started singing Happy Shoppy Shoppy, Happy Shop. Captain Sensible style, indeed. Go G2 Shower says, Happy Christmas, Feliz Navidad. Oh, I love that song from Mexico. A million thanks for taking us along on all your journeys. Very best wishes for continuing success in 2026. Cheers to what's next. Well, thank you so much.
It's our pleasure. Right, the thumbs up is now at 50%.
Oh.
So 50% of you are still being very naughty.
So Kevin's been out for his walk.
I'm watching it now. I'm watching the counter.
Oh, yeah. So Kevin, what's the weather like? Because Kevin lives in Calgary and he has crazy weather. So how many feet of snow do you have? And are you having a white Christmas? Let us know in the comments if you're anywhere that's having a white Christmas. Because we're definitely not. The weather's been cold, but just a bit drab.
If Kevin's been out for a walk, surely the snow can't be that bad, can it?
We're due to have a nice 6 degrees sunny Christmas day.
Lovely.
So let's have a look. Some people are saying, and everyone, Nadalig Lawen. So that's Merry Christmas in Welsh. Did you know that?
Yes.
So Karen said she just looked away and back again and saw Paul's chest. Kevin said it's -20, look. -20. Oh. Claire said she's finding it a bit unnerving when Paul's stroking his chest in that T-shirt.
So I'm just thinking, Donna and Scott, as Kevin just put his -20, and Donna and Scott's probably thinking like, well, we just put a T-shirt on to go out tonight then.
Jane saying happy Christmas to everyone. Have a safe and fabulous trip. We'll be following Jane and Nigel. Thank you so much. And John is in the room. Hola.
Johnny please.
Yeah. So Kate D6580 is Sky Princess of the Canary Islands at the end of March. Hope we enjoy it. I'm sure you will.
And I'm hoping that because they've had a tough time of it weather-wise, aren't they? Canary? So hopefully it'll be kind to you, but it should be by then. So I'm just looking because Tina's asking, did we hit the 18,000? No, we're just under. We got 3 more followers. So we got 17,997 followers on Facebook. So go to Facebook, if everyone can go to Facebook and look at to make sure you've hit that follow button and see if we can hit it while we're live, because that would be awesome. Because some people say, we will go to your Facebook page, but we don't follow. Same on YouTube. Always check if you are subscribed to our channel, because often we've had good friends that have said, I am subscribed to a channel. I'll say, can I have a look? And I'm like, you're not? So do check, because that would be awesome. Fibbers. Supposed to be friends. They're fibbers, they are. They are fibbers. Chris, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, have a wonderful cruise from Bob and Chris CP. Oh, lovely. So that's the Carringtons that we met in our meetup in Gloucester, on our Patreon meetup. So thank you so much. Where we'd met them then, because you were taking such a long time to tell me. You look confused now. No, I'm not confused. It was definitely. We had a lovely time, and we got another one planned for next year, which we're really excited about.
And Rob as well. So thank you, Rob, for a super chat. Cheers to you and Merry Christmas,
very
everyone.
much. Oh, it's going to be.
Yes, this is a good Christmas. So thank you so much. So let's see what we've got. Whereas jumped up again.
There was a Cape Cod explanation then, but you scroll past it. But don't worry, you're going in the right direction.
People are saying hello to everyone. Mark is saying from Sheila, look at them muscles, Paul. Impressed. Mark, you need one. Where did you purchase it? Carol, your t-shirt is very funny too. Amazon, just Amazon. I'll put the links in the shop.
I've even written it on my things for Carol to do after. And she'll put a link into the shop and you can go on there and it'll take you straight there.
Yeah.
And they're ever so cheap. They're like 12, 13 quid or something. I mean, I'm not sure they're the best.
Well, they washed nice, haven't they?
Oh,
this is washed all right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kaz is here saying, hello, I've caught the live. Happy Christmas, both. Thank you very much. Sally saying, Merry Christmas all. Kevin saying that Cape Cod is directly named for codfish. Well, there you are. And Cape Cod is in Massachusetts near Nantucket. That's a funny name, isn't it? Nantucket.
Well, I know right about that. Once was a man from Nantucket.
Where the Kennedys live. Boy, they live in Nantucket.
There you go, look.
Mikey Carey saying your Bee Gees impression was spot on.
I thought it was pretty good.
Craig says, when I hear Cape Cod, I always think of Jaws for some reason. Wasn't Jaws filmed in Martha's Vineyard, which is an island that I went to many years ago?
You nearly drowned.
No, I nearly drowned on Long Island.
Oh, okay.
In a place right at the end, Montauk. Yeah, I got sucked into the sea. And it spat me back out again, thankfully. So that was good.
Even the sea didn't want her.
That's not nice, is it?
That's the best one of the night.
Dear. Mark said, a very happy Christmas. You both and all watch and have a wonderful time. Yes, and you guys. Vegas saying, yes, lots of cod here in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Get Ruth Nordam ready for us. We'll follow you in mid-March, Bob and Andy. Yes. Oh, so you're on Nordam too, so that's awesome.
Lovely.
But it's a great ship. Really, really just so chilled, isn't it? I can't wait to find all these little. I'm looking forward to doing, and Paul's going to keep Paul's facing me. I'm looking forward to doing even doing a jigsaw or something right in the crow's nest, because I just want to sit there and just do things that I've not done on cruises before. So, I want to just try some different things. Oh, my glasses have gone up in the air.
Well, if you want to do something that you've never done on a cruise ship before, you could say to me, oh, Paul, I think you were right about that.
No, I'm going to do that when you're right. I'm not going to stroke your ego. Merry Christmas from Louisiana. So thank you so much, Leah.
We got some.
We are from all over the world.
Some people from around the globe today, haven't we?
Nick and Tracy giving us a bit of a history lesson here. Look, Cape Cod was named by English explorer Bartholomew Gosnod in 1602 because the water in the Hook
shaped
peninsula were teeming with vast numbers of codfish. Right.
Well, there you go.
It says apparently.
Apparently, yeah. So apparently means that's a load of old.
Well, no, Claire's backing it up. Look, named for the abundance of codfish when Gosnod landed there in the 1600s.
She didn't say Bartholomew Codnob or whatever his name was.
Nick is yes, thank you, Nick. Paul is so wrong about this next week thing. Yes, thank you. Woo! See, it's next week.
So there's 200 people watching. And one person has said I'm wrong. So this is what I'm surmising. All the others think I'm right, but they don't want to upset you. So they're just staying silent, but they all know that I'm right. So it's only Nick that's sticking up for you. And Nick's lovely, to be fair, but
rubbish.
That's two of you that are wrong.
So where is it? Johnny's saying Tesco was rammed today, but not as bad as M&S Food Hall, which was like the Thunderdome with pensioners and sprouts. Oh,
do you know what Thunderdome is?
It's where they do the cycling, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, what is it?
The Thunderdome might be something to do with that, but that's from the film Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. And you're inside this dome, and you basically had to fight to the death. It was one with Tina Turner in.
Tina Turner.
Yeah, which is we don't need another hero. That was the one that she was on. That was the Thunderdome. I think it was even called Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
I do remember a film with her in, but Anyway, I'm going to spend this week planning a trip for my 65th birthday in 2026. Any suggestions? Oh, wow. So many. So many. Well, I'm doing a yacht cruise for my 60th, so that'll be a nice one. A week on a yacht in Croatia with 31 of our friends and family.
31, huh?
I think it's 31, isn't it? 31?
I thought it was nearer 40. I thought it was nearer 40. I thought it was 37 or 38 or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
But that's so. What else? What would you do? What do you want to do for your 65th?
Well, I don't know. I've got about another 15, 20 years to worry about that.
No. Can't find my old thing in there.
No, don't worry.
Anyway, no, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter now.
So any suggestions? So
I just think a nice cruise with a good itinerary, like the one we said about earlier, which obviously it depends where you are, but that Boston, New England cruise was fabulous.
Go and see the Northern Lights.
Northern Lights, yeah, that would be good. But like I said, it depends where you are on.
Do you want a hot cruise?
Do
you want a cold cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so many options out there. Nice Mediterranean cruise going all down the coast of Italy is beautiful too, isn't it, Paulie? Donna's saying as well, just give up, Paul. You're wrong. Carole is correct. Yes.
She might not even be talking about that next week. Though. She could be talking
about
anything.
Of course it is. So there you are. So excited if I can find a join live from upstate New York. Well, thank you so much.
Yes.
Martha's just saying, just popping in to wish everyone a very happy Christmas, but also want to ask for suggestions for spending a pre-sale day in Quebec before we board Sapphire Princess in September. Go for a walk right up to the hotel, the we always forget the name.
Frontenac.
Yes. Fantastic hotel, and then walk your way back down through Quebec. So many fantastic little cafes, some fantastic food to be had, some excellent views down onto the ship. You can get a little funicular up there, can't you?
You can. Or get yourself a sandwich that's covered in peas and gravy like Carole did.
No, I wouldn't recommend that. That was just weird. Very weird, but beautiful city. Just wander. It's absolutely stunning. And just go all through the little windy streets. I'd love to go back to Quebec. It was pretty special, wasn't it?
It was great, yeah. It was a really pretty place.
And in Christmas, they did all their food shop at the weekend. Been at work today, but now finished until Monday. Well, lovely.
That's next week, isn't it?
So, well, it is next week because
Monday's next week.
Because it's after Sunday.
Yes.
My Santas are giggling. Claire's just saying, anyone looking for membership or patrons can confirm the description of this live video. Yes, it can. Thank you, Claire.
Yes, it can.
Thank you.
This is my final argument on the next week thing. So somebody just said Monday, which is next week. And if it was next Tuesday, that'd be next week. But if it was next Wednesday, it'd be a week on Wednesday.
No.
So it wouldn't be a week on Wednesday.
No, because next week is Monday to Sunday.
So you're telling me...
Any day that we say this week.
So you're telling me, not tomorrow, that next Wednesday is not a week on Wednesday.
No, that's 7 days' time.
No, it's not. It's 8 days' time.
Well, if it's tomorrow...
If it's next Wednesday, not tomorrow,
well, that's 8 days'
but the following
time.
Wednesday.
Yeah, but next week is
But
Monday
you're still
to
saying
Sunday.
that's next week?
Yeah. It is. Because we're cruising this week. Because it's this Sunday. After Sunday, it's next week.
Well, there you go, look. Because last week's live, you said we're cruising this week.
Next week. Oh, I'm not arguing anymore about it.
Does that mean I won?
No, because everyone here knows that I'm right.
There's only 2 people who've said it. So I think they're all on my side, the rest of them.
Let's have a look if we've got any question.
We're up to 119 thumbs up now. We're only 80 shy now, so that's really good.
People talking together about from Albany, and Rob used to live there.
I think they're all talking about what's Carole on about that next week thing. I don't understand.
Well, have a rewind and you'll see the initial debate. Yes, Striker's saying over 200 watching, only 11 likes. Oh, you see a bit more, but let's have a look. Lee said that she really enjoyed our Middle East cruise experience. I found it to be very interesting. It was. We had a great time, regardless of the issues that we had. It's a fantastic part of the world. So Frank and Jen said, do you have a couple of differences between Costa and MSC? We're giving MSC Seascape a try mid-February out of Galveston, Texas. Oh boy. Also, Paul, I love your Bee Gees rendition.
Well, maybe that's it then. I'll be a Bee Gees tribute act. And you know when they have that, you have like a broomstick across your back, and then you have two other people there as well. I mean, we're children of the world. Watching every day go on.
Well, MSC and Costa are very similar because they're both Italian companies, and they both do this thing which show that you could embark and disembark in every port, which is quite an odd thing, isn't it? And obviously, there's things in multiple languages.
But I would imagine, I'm just going to go out on a limb now, I can't imagine that MSC going out of America is going to be the same as MSC going out of Southampton or somewhere in the Med. I'm thinking it's going to be more geared up
for the American
audience. So I think if I was going to try MSC or Costa, maybe that's where we need to try it from if we did it again.
Yeah. That's a good point, because I'm sure the majority of the passengers. No, I said a good point. I didn't say you were right.
I'm anything that makes me sound like a good boy, I don't mind.
Yeah. So differences. I think there's lots more similarities than distance. We didn't experience the smoking as much on MSC as we did. I've never seen so prolific smoking on Costa. That we didn't have that experience of that on balconies on MSC that I can remember. But MSC we did quite a while back.
I think because as well is because the smoking regulations, especially in the UK, if you remember when we did MSC, it was a staycation-y thing because it was just coming out of COVID. And I think there was because we didn't go anywhere, did we?
Say that again.
We didn't go anywhere on that MSC cruise. We just sort of floated about a bit because it was when we were.
That was on Virtuosa, but we went on MSC Opera around the Caribbean from Cuba.
Oh yeah, but that was donks ago, wasn't it? I'm just thinking maybe because, but no, I don't remember the smoking being Olympic sport.
No, so I think that is a difference. Yeah, food-wise, I think Costa actually really surprised us with the food. We thought it was better than MSC.
Yeah, but like I said, we haven't done MSC
since just after lockdown, since 2021. Yeah. So yeah. Jerry's just saying that we were in Somalia April, May from Doha to Barcelona, 36 days. Interesting to look at your video about the cruise. Yep. That's we've got all our videos out now. So for those that haven't seen it, I just want to put this out here now.
Just interrupting you before you do that. So that Doha to Barcelona, that was what it was doing after we got off, wasn't it?
Yeah. And the staff were really chuffed
about going back to very good value for money.
It was.
It's about £35 a day, wasn't it?
It was crazily cheap. So that's our last episode of the vlog series that's out. And this Friday we've got our the weirdest cabin ever. So wait for that one that's out on Friday. So that's good. And then we've got our suite video about Tom and Helen's suite. And then we're going to go straight on to our Riviera Radiance group cruise. So I want to do them all in a timely manner so they don't overlap with the next one. So, and then we'll be on to Princess and Bermuda, wouldn't it?
Yes.
From that.
We've done a bit of chopping and changing to sort of fit in with sort of time of year, really, I suppose.
That we want to get the group cruise running because I don't want them to be... Judy said, I hope P&O based on the ship out of Dubai like Oceania was. I agree the Middle East people were lovely on our P&O cruise. You've put me off Costa, can't stand rude passengers. Yeah, exactly that. If it was been P&O or Holland America, Princess that didn't sell to certain other
but that's why
nationalities, then it would have been
in a twist of irony, a lot more. Isn't it a shame? How often do you ever read that you're put off by a cruise line or a ship, not because of the cruise line or the ship, but because of the passengers? That is very, very rare. And we've had a lot of comments across these 4 videos. And I gotta be honest, I thought we were going to get a bit more stick than we did. But in general, everybody
people that had experienced those
that sided with us.
But I feel they had the same experiences.
We came off that ship feeling bad for the staff because obviously if they're going to treat their fellow passengers like punch bags and push them out of the way, they're definitely going to treat the staff like second-class citizens, which is what they did. And I felt bad for the staff. So we got off there thinking, like, I think we didn't build ourselves. You know, sometimes you build yourself up thinking, oh, this is going to be amazing, blah, 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 you know, it's going to be great. We didn't do that with Costa by no stretch of the imagination. So our expectations was low. So maybe that's why it was better than we thought. But when I look back on it and watching the videos again now,
there were some really great high moments. We had so much fun.
High moments. Sometimes, like I said, with the entertainment wasn't spectacular, but the entertainment was good. Sometimes it was good because it was bad, and sometimes it was good because it was good. But either way, it was still very entertaining.
They know it's a party.
Yeah, they do. And they say them deck parties they were banging.
It's actually a real fun cruise line. So
but like you said, as long as they're going to have that clientele on there, it is going to spoil it for other people. So I sort of get where everyone is coming from. I'm saying, well, I don't want to do that because of that, because that's going to be a massive part of it.
Yeah.
You know, totally. If you've got a ship with 5,000 or 6,000 people on there, if you've got 1,200 staff who are brilliant, and then 3,000 rude passengers, it's going to be a bit tiresome.
Yeah. Yep, totally. Cruiser Fanatics here, so hi both. Hello. Franks and Jenna saying, what port are you looking forward to the most? Oh, so many.
Oh, I don't know any of the ports.
Getting to Fiji and Tonga for me is going to be very, very exciting because we've never been to South Pacific. Also New Zealand. I can't wait to explore New Zealand and try it on. It's my favourite part of my world where I love wine. So I can't wait to get off.
You love a wine, don't you, Annie?
I do. She
loves a wine.
Keith saying, Ruth wants to do a Northern Lights cruise. Yes, lovely. I guess the landscape will be covered in snow. Would a similarity in the summer be different enough to be worth a second trip?
It's not. Northern Lights and snow don't go hand in hand at all. The best we've seen the Northern Lights was we did Morella Discovery, one of the first time we were on their newer ships, because we'd done the older sort of Thompson ships before. And when we were right at the top in the Arctic Circle, we got off the ship the one day and we were walking around and I had a t-shirt on. I had trousers on as well. I wasn't like Donald Duck. But I had, you know, a short sleeve shirt on because that's how nice the weather was. But the Northern Lights we were seeing were absolutely spectacular. So it doesn't
that was October time.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily go hand in hand that to see the Northern Lights, it is going to be snowy and vice versa. So,
but in the summer, you'll get more of the midnight sun because obviously that's when it doesn't get dark. So it'll be a very different experience. But definitely going to see the Northern Lights is a treat. Tina saying twerking with Paul and Carole. Yeah. Oh my god.
Maybe they'll have a twerking class on this cruise on Hal.
They might. Morris is saying about my Carolisms. Rob saying Taranga is beautiful if you're able to climb Mount Manunganui on the beach there and watch Ship Centre and Levenport. We're being taken out in Taranga, aren't we? We're meeting up with Andrew.
Yes.
So our lovely patrons, Andrew and Lisa, coming to meet us. So
and if that means you haven't got to climb a mountain, that's a double bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, no, Andrew's already said this, and Lisa got some fabulous viewpoints where you can look down on the ship. So we're looking forward to that. Kevin saying that the poop deck is right at the aft.
Oh.
So, Traveller NU8XC, all our snow is gone. It's 45 degrees. It's not very Christmassy for upstate New York. We head to New Zealand for almost 3 weeks end of February. Very exciting. Yes, lovely.
We'll make sure we leave it how we found out.
Rob is saying, my parents had a foot of snow today, southeast of Ithaca. Have a good time in New Zealand. Well, thank you. We will. Lots of wishes for John, so thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And when I go in and I tell him all about how people have been asking after him, and we've had some Christmas cards sent us and mentions from my dad.
Thank you to everyone. I was about to message a few people this evening because we've received more cards. Thank you to everyone that's sent us we had some lovely presents, and we've also had some fantastic cards. So thank you so much. It's really thoughtful. Kevin's just saying that he was originally called La Poupe. Is he making that up? I think he might be.
Oh, I don't know.
Zaki's saying, have a wonderful Xmas. Enjoy your time in my beautiful hometown of Hobart, Tasmania. We will. Thank you very much, Ange. That's great. Kathy's late. Oh my God, golly, I'm so late, everyone. Hello, everyone. I've lost 2 pounds. Kathy, yes, well done. That's
well
excellent.
done. I found your £2, Kathy.
Yeah. Warren's asking, do they have the T-shirts with piercings? I don't know. They may have.
I've got my own piercing. I don't need a shirt with that.
Let's have a look. We got so Craig's saying about the Polish. Why hasn't it come up on there? There it is. It's 12 courses and labour intensive. Carolina invited a load of people over for tomorrow and then opted in to do an extra nursery shift. An extra nursery shift. So it left me to sort it out. Lots of lovely traditions. We'll have a fabulous day. Let's see. Tina's saying, can you do a few little short vlogs to help us learn about things like mobile phone usage, best equipment to use? We could do. I could do that just for the members and stuff. A little short vlog to help us learn about, because yeah. Well, if there's specific questions, I tell you what, Tina, it'd be good if you give us a message on Discord or on Patreon. Then things you specifically want to know, then we can always put something together or have a chat about it on one of the members' lives, etc. So let us know. Learning with PNC, says Tina. Sort of. Rob said about Bermuda and cruises. Let's have a look. Andy, Sue and Lewis are there. Talk about the Queen Mary 2. We met you guys and they just returned for a Christmas markets cruise on P&O Aurora. I highly recommend the ship. Yeah, Aurora's a lovely little ship. Totally agree with that. Totally agree. Michael's here from Hartlepool, so thank you for joining us.
Oh, the monkey hangers, honey.
Oh, yeah, the monkey hangers. Yeah. Dan has booked my cruise flights and transfers for my cruise from Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, he does a great job, doesn't he? Packaging everything together. So let's have a look. Andy and Carla are saying a Merry Christmas to everyone. So Joey and Michael said Bermuda and Canada are both on Princess. Bermuda's on Enchanted and Canada's on Majestic. And we've been on Enchanted but not Majestic. We do love Bermuda and Canada. So it's difficult, isn't it? The only thing I'd say about the Majestic, and which is why we picked that ship for our group cruise in 2027, is it's got a covered pool area and it's got a really nice bar apparently right at the front, like a crow's nest. So actually, if you were going somewhere and the weather was a little bit inclement, that seems to be a bonus that the Enchanted doesn't have. So for me, that's why we picked Majestic over another Princess ship for our British Isles cruise, isn't it? So
I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be great. I really genuinely, because we don't, it's a sort of thing that we tend not to do because we live here. But I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah.
I wasn't listening to you.
I know you wasn't. I could have said anything.
Julie says she writes on the calendar when Chris is right, and that's not very often.
Yeah, I can well imagine. I suppose it needs to be a leap year, does it, or something?
Kevin says he has to print. Yes, I do. I like to do that. Let's see if we've got any more questions here. There's a link to Patreon there, and Rob saying who gets the money. We get some. YouTube does take a percentage, but we get a lot of it. So that's always good.
Power chats.
I think they're super chats, aren't they called?
Chats. Well, I don't mind calling them power chats.
Power chats. Chachi says she loves Chachi Cat said I've just had crumpets with butter and Marmite. Bliss. Yes, people do love a crumpet.
And this is also very good for you because it's made of butter. But you have to put so much butter onto the crumpet that when you pick it out to bite it, the butter runs down your arm. That's very good for you then. It's very heart healthy.
Ted has asked what a crumpet is. Do you want to go and grab the packet? So they are like soft, doughy tea cakes in a way that you just grill so that they're crispy on the outside, but they've got a like soft centre. And they're just delicious. So hopefully Paulie will...
Hopefully I can find a packet of crumpets. Hopefully Paulie can, be intelligent enough to find. So this is a sort of picture of what you would do with a crumpet. So that's the picture there, look. So you put a load of butter. So it's knobbly and got holes on the top, but on the bottom,
don't get one out.
No, but on the bottom it's flat. So when you put all your buttery stuff that you can see there, all that butter runs down the holes, but it doesn't come out the bottom because there's like a flat base on it.
Yeah, it tends to hold
delicious
moistures in there. And we like Warburtons, which is that make there. So so yeah, we definitely recommend them. You'll have to try them when you come over, Ted, definitely. Yeah. Tracy B said, I just think Paul has just said, if you don't do thumbs up, Santa won't bring you anything. Exactly.
Well, it's perked up. Yeah, we're sort of yeah.
Kevin's got 9 inches of snow. Oh my!
As I looked, then somebody removed their thumbs up.
Oh,
it wasn't my Bee Gees singing again, was it?
Might be. Lisa saying that feels like -14 in Ottawa and it's snowing as we speak. Calling for 10 centimeters. Wow. So Susan just saying, good morning from New Zealand. Love your blogs. Needed my weekly fix of joy and banter from you guys. Merry Christmas. Well, thank you for
very
joining
welcome.
us.
Yes.
Kathy said she's following so much she's been bordered on being a stalker. Before I forget, Claire saying Merry Christmas, one and all, safe travels and Happy New Year to all you lovely people.
Most definitely, and we're looking forward to meeting so many.
Moomin says it says 18,000. We gone over, have we? Ooh, is this it? Yes, woohoo! Cheers, everyone. That's awesome. 18,000 followers on Facebook. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. So thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Toby Testers saying, greetings from Sydney. Nordam's a great ship, great food, great music. It is. Totally agree.
I can't think of a ship. I know we were talking about favorite ships earlier, but I think it's the perfect ship for what we are doing.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Was I right then?
You were. Lisa's team Carole. And Rob saying, perhaps Nordam has karaoke and Carole can record Paul's Tina Turner song. We'll see. Matthew saying, hey, I followed you on Facebook, but I think Paul is right. No. But thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew. Checks in the post.
And Anne's agreeing. Next week is Monday to Sunday, Paul. I'm with Carole on this one. Thank you very much. Julie saying, well, we see you next week. We're not sure when we're doing our next live because next Tuesday we'll be in Dubai and we're 4 hours in front there. So if we did a live, it'd be 11 p.m. And we've got certain plans of doing bits and pieces, but we'll stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and you've hit that notifications button. And obviously keep an eye on our social media, particularly Facebook, because that's where, and our stories, that's where we'll let you know when we're likely to do our next live. So,
but we're not saying no.
We want to want to keep in touch because we love this. I know it sounds mad, but we just love chatting to you all, so we want to do them while we're away. It's just whether we've got the Wi-Fi for it and whether the time zone is going to work. Sean's totally confused now, he says. Sorry, but Gil and Sandra agree with Carole. Yes. And yeah, here in the US, a new week starts on Sunday. Come on.
A new week starts on Sunday.
Yeah, it does. Next week, isn't it?
So, well, surely a week starts on Monday.
So we're cruising this week because it's Sunday.
Yeah, but surely the week starts on Monday, not Sunday.
Oh, a new week starts on Sunday. Yeah. No, that's wrong. I just realised.
And that's why it's called the weekend, because the week ends
on a Sunday and the new week starts on Monday.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Rosemary's here, so love to see Rosemary. Happy Christmas, everyone. Best wishes for 2026. Enjoy your mega cruise. Looking forward to following your adventure. We're looking forward to catching up with you next year too, aren't we?
So Rob's saying the week begins on a Sunday, like.
Yeah, but not in this country.
No.
Lisa saying maybe Pauline can be one of the special acts on your cruise. Pauline.
I've been
Heads up, Conflict Islands is amazing. Well, thank you very much.
Well, we can't go there. Yeah.
And like Nick
Thanks,
saying,
Toby.
18,000. Thank you so much. Tina saying, well, we've been taking down the decoration before you cruise or wait together. No, we'll take them down before we go because then that's done, isn't it?
What did you say yesterday, Annie, about the Christmas tree?
Well, I want to keep them up all year. But I know we can't because we'll get bored of them, won't we? And they won't be so special. Well, I don't think I'd ever get bored of them, to be fair. Let's have a look. If there's any more last questions for gosh, so many things for chatting to everyone. Let's have a look. No, Ted. So a crumpet is what we call an English muffin. No, that's slightly different.
No, an English muffin is more like you would have on a sausage and egg McMuffin from McDonald's. That's more of an English muffin.
Yeah.
A crumpet's nothing like.
But be careful when you Google crumpet and muffin.
Because
it might be some different things that come up.
Because what you'll get, what I would describe an English muffin is like, regardless of which way up you have it, it looks the same.
Well,
and then you cut it, and that's why on the inside of an English muffin, it is sort of slightly honeycombed.
Yeah.
But if you turned it one way or the other, it almost looks it's more like Well, that's what I mean. It's more like a bread roll, whereas
more bouncy.
Whereas a crumpet, you don't cut a crumpet, but it's totally different on the top to what it is on the bottom. Whereas an English muffin, you cut in half and then you toast them.
Yeah.
And then you put
Lots of people saying congratulations, so thank you so much. Philippa is saying her favourite is Warburton's too, the crumpets. Lovely. Frank and Jen, thank you so much. Yeah, like Corinne says, it's a different texture, isn't it, Corinne? Yeah. So it's hard to explain, but we'll definitely get you having some crumpets while you're here. Oh, I don't know what a Gregorian calendar is.
Oh, the Gregorian calendar is there's different calendars in there that
which the new week starts on Sunday. Yeah. So no, we don't.
Yeah,
we got a Paul and Carole calendar that starts on Monday.
Yeah, but the only we call obviously Saturday, Sunday the weekend, and just like the man who's a singer calls himself the weekend, but Carole's confused now. There is a singer and his name is called The Weeknd. He did a duet with what's his face with a little guitar, Ed Sheeran. But Saturday, Sunday is the weekend. So if Saturday, Sunday is the weekend, then Monday has to be the week beginning.
Anyway.
And Wednesday's midweek. And next week could be any time within the next month.
Mike and Carole said crumpets and muffins starring Paul and Carole. Exactly that.
Yes.
I just looked at the clock. We've been chatting away for an hour and a half. How mad is that?
I know.
Did you know that?
I did. I looked at the clock too.
Oh,
I can tell the time.
Good.
I can't tell the Gregorian calendar, but I can tell the time.
So it's been fabulous chatting to you all. We hope you all have a fabulous Christmas and New Year. If you celebrate that, if you don't, whatever you're up to, please have a lovely time. Stay safe and just love each other. And that's just a special time of year. So yeah, it is, isn't it? And thank you for being the most amazing community that just makes us very happy. And thank you for all the lovely super chats too. So we will be away on Sunday this week. And we will definitely be in touch as soon as we can. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and obviously the Patreon, and guys will be seeing more of us too. So yes, anything else to add, Paulie?
Nothing at all, because otherwise you'd be talking until next week.
Yeah, exactly that.